it's on. We got over 1,000 cars to stop. Get financed in minutes and drive up the lot. Now in Miami, off Red Road in between 826 and the Granny by the Opelika Airport, and in Palm Beach on Lake Worth Road, just west of Congress. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Welcome back to coverage of the Miami Boat Show Poker Run 2013. This is Stu Jones with Florida Powerboat Club, and what you're seeing is part of a 4-day boating adventure from Miami to the Florida Keys, featuring powerboat teams from around the globe. I'd like to first thank our friends from Miami-Dade Fire Rescue, along with the Florida Fish and Wildlife, for coming on board as part of our club's new safety management initiative. Together, they formed a team of first responders to handle any potential emergency on our event. Before breaking away from the Gilbert's lunch stop, there's always a little dockside entertainment as we took a few minutes to get some shots of our newest FPC girl, Brittany. She was probably just a little overwhelmed by all this attention, but she took it in stride and kept her cool. It's time to get this crew rolling again, and it's amazing how fast that a fleet of 50 powerboats can fire up, untie, and roll out. It's like a military operation, and it amazes me how smooth it goes time after time. We've got some critical navigation for the next leg as we weave through the mangroves of the Upper Keys, so we've asked our captains to use extra caution. Here's Pat Dolan from Maryland in his 39-foot Top Gun called Team Spicy. I'm not sure of the power, but I'm guessing that it's at least a pair of Mercury Racing 700s. Here's Brian and Tammy Farley from New York in their 36 Cigarette Gladiator, powered by Mercury Racing 525s. This was a popular model when it came out about a dozen years back, but it's been discontinued in recent years. We like showing these scenic shots of the mangrove waterways in the Upper Keys to reinforce that the Florida Keys provides such an incredible backdrop for all types of recreational boating. These next few shots will certainly illustrate the evolution of these performance catamarans in recent years, starting out with this 41 DCB and now this black MTI, and also the skaters. The cruising speeds of these cats is well over 100 miles per hour, and our helicopters simply cannot keep up. If there's ever going to be a Fast and Furious made for powerboats, the Florida Powerboat Club has all the hardware they could need. Back with our team close-ups, here's Kerry Leon from British Columbia, Canada in his 51 Outer Limits, powered by turbocharged Mercury 1350s. If you like rooster tails, these next couple of boats won't let you down. Here's Bill Robbins in his 40-foot Nortec, and now we're closing in on Jim Wiley in his turbine-powered 44 MTI Team 007. Jim is a Florida native, and he's owned so many performance boats in the last decade, I've lost track, and I bet you he has too. This is our last in a series of short mangrove waterways as we get closer to Islamorada. Now we're catching up with Brad Schoenwald in his 38-foot Cigarette Top Gun, powered by Mercury Racing 525s. Brad keeps readers abreast of FPC activities and industry news on the Powerboat Nation website. Looking out from the cockpit of the Bravo Helicopters R-44, we're closing in on Islamorada, and the first wave of boats is arriving here at the Postcard Inn. It was only a short 20-mile ride from Key Largo, so the boats are pretty bunched up, and it's always important for these guys to be patient when they're all arriving at the same time. Having their lines and fenders ready is very important, and following dock assignments that were made ahead of time is paramount to making this arrival process go smoothly. Of course, once the boats are docked, it's time for the land toys to come out, and for Tor Stalbo from Norway, he was ready to roll. Along with the dockage on the inside basin, there's additionally 500 feet of dockage at Postcard Inn where the boaters can raft up. As the first round of boats are getting situated, let's catch up with a few more teams that are out running. Here's Benny D'Angelo from Montreal, Canada. He keeps his 38 Cigarette in Florida all winter long and takes it back home for the summer months where he boats on the St. Lawrence River. Here's Chris Ryder from New York in his colorful 32 Skater, powered by 700-horse V10 Ilmores. That's a nice power package for this 32-footer. I'm guessing he's capable of 130 plus. Now we're starting to see the second wave of boats coming in from the oceanside entrance of Whale Harbor Channel. That's the famous sandbar in the background, and because it's just Thursday afternoon, you won't really see much action here today. Wait till the weekend, though. It's one big party. There's a nice shot of Postcard Inn as the boats all get docked, and all that little muddy silt, it's not a big deal. It's important to keep your drives up and always check your sea strainers after you dock the boat. We had a total of about 50 boats on our first departure today, and we've got another entire group ready and waiting for the same exact routine taking place on Friday. So we're going to let this crew settle in here at the Postcard Inn for the night, head back to Miami, and do it all again. This is Stu Jones. Thanks for watching. Stay safe on the water, and we'll see you next time on Powerboating in Paradise TV.